Today's been absolutely brilliant. We've had a bigger attendance than last year. We've had, I think, more focused content from keynote speeches. It's been a more reflective event. People are more integrated in terms of what they want to achieve from today. We're having real key conversations with people about what we can do to support them going forward. So for us as an organisation, the conference is really hitting the mark.
It's a great venue, the organisers are fantastic, and we're having a blast.
I went to an absolutely fascinating workshop. It was really brilliant, and the presenter had brought lots and lots of experience, not only from this country but also from overseas, and there was lots and lots of food for thought, so certainly I'd encourage anybody to come along to this event.
We've had some fantastic speakers today. It was really inspirational to hear from Peter Cheese and all of the innovative thinking around HR and our direction of travel.
Today I think we'll be successful if people go away from the event and make change very, very quickly. So in an entrepreneurial world we make change within 24 hours. And I think if they can make change and actually make things happen immediately, that would be in my sign of success.
Well, it's important to us as a relatively new organisation to make sure that we engage with our clients. Obviously we deal with them on a day-to-day basis, but this gives us an opportunity to talk with them in a more relaxed setting, to enable them to network and to also to share with them what we are doing to help them into the future. So it's a really important date in our annual diary.
West Midlands Employers is an organisation led by our 33 councils in the West Midlands region, and this is really the only time in the year that we actually engage with all of them at the same time. We've got representatives here from about 90% of those organisations, and it's an absolutely vital link for us to be able to find out what they want from us over the coming year, but also to give something back.
It's an opportunity to bring people together across the public sector in this region of the country, share ideas, share thinking and share good practice. And of course hear from other people, particularly I suppose people from outside of the public sector, from the private sector, talking about how they think about innovation in the widest sense.
And it makes you feel a little less alone in the world, and you understand that actually there's lots of people tackling similar problems to you. And it's just great to be able to mingle and share ideas and catch up.
We wanted to support the event because the public sector is a core part of our business. We work right the way across the local authorities, NHS, police services, central government and the third sector. So we see issues as people development as key to the public sector in terms of how they develop their sort of future plans. So it's a very big part of our business, so we wanted to support them on their journey.
And I think from a delegate perspective, just the opportunity to take some time out of busy days, and even if you walk away with one or two insights into a new innovation or something you can create, then the day's probably been worthwhile.
I think the key messages from today is that we're all in very challenging times in the public sector, particularly in local government. And I think that we're all in it together, that it isn't just our problem in our own individual authority, and that we need to start thinking outside the box, working together, and also building our own individual confidences as well as a sector, so that we can ensure that we sort of stand up for our sector in the future.
I think that the key message I would send away is to take the opportunity to look up and out, because I think it's so often when we're in the midst of some challenging jobs and challenging times, we can get quite consumed by the job at hand. But if we look up and out, we can learn, we can experience other ideas, other contexts from which we can learn. And that's of course part of what this session today is all about.
I think the one thing I will definitely take away from the event today is the idea of not being afraid to fail and being quite bold and courageous in terms of trying things and not being worried about the consequences too much, but learning from that. That has been a clear message out of today around anything we want to do around innovation.
For me, the key lesson that I will take away from today is absolutely the burning of the policies, because I do think that our organisations have too many policies, are too restrictive, and we should treat people as adults really.
People do go away from these events really fired up with a sense of belief, both in their work but also in their profession. HR has an absolutely key role in this. It really should be at the centre of things, really driving change as we head into another 5 years of austerity.
I think from WME's perspective, we'd say our added value is that we work for you. We work for you and with you. We are part of the local government family. So we've got access and routes into organisations and different organisations across the country. that perhaps you wouldn't get individually as a local authority just standing alone. We're able to offer organisations support from within that family at a discounted rate, and we also negotiate better prices with private sector providers, so we offer that brokerage service.